B. I hope I remember how to play this game. The first thing I'm gonna say. It had a decently long update. I'm glad I checked for updates. Wow, I forgot I look like this. Maybe I should just do the main ones.
Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence. At this time, 3 unidentified arsenals have been detected in Sky Union's territory. Your objective is to confirm their identities. If the arsenals are deemed hostile, you are authorized to eliminate them. Complete any necessary preparation. Briefing over.
I'm checking the audio. This game looks like it might be loud.
You know, I heard about those Sky Union prototypes that got stolen. I wonder if this is somehow connected to that.
No known connection exists.
Innocence accepts this mission.
Hey, are you sure you want to accept this all willy-nilly? We don't even know who we're dealing with here.
We're fighting arsenals. That's good enough for me. We have a lot of experience on that
Oh
front.
man.
There's no way I'd ever lose a fight against an arsenal.
Sure, but still.
This war won't end until we've destroyed all the immortals, right? We gotta do what needs to be done.
I guess
really
I kind of
think this
see
war's
where
gonna end
she's coming
someday?
from, but still.
Of course. And when it does, I'm gonna buy a small island for me and my siblings to live on. That's why I gotta save up all the credits I can.
I didn't know you had a dream like that. I'd forgotten what it was like to have one.
It's not a dream, it's a plan.
All right, Bulletworks will take this mission too.
Mission.
I'm not saying your story got to me or anything, Chill. Well, I remembered why I became a mercenary.
Why's that?
That can wait. I'll tell you someday, though. Once I feel like I'm good enough.
Well, I look forward to hearing it, so try not to die before then.
Dang.
Well, this got dark all of a
Dude,
sudden.
yeah, she really just said that.
All right, I'm gonna start prepping my arsenal. Don't take too long, or the enemy's gonna bail on us.
See you at the mission area.
Do I have the laser? I think I have the laser. Is this a top left game? Like, which way do I go? Left, right trigger, shooting. L is laser. Right is speed up.
Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area. Scanning battlefield. Femtoparticle levels are high. Radar will not be affected, but units with stealth capabilities will be difficult to identify. Initiating each arsenal's data link. Opening squad communications channel.
You see them? There should be 3 unidentified arsenals in the area.
Gosh, this
Wait a
game's so
minute.
pretty.
4. Cross-reference the optical sensor imagery with Sky Union's stolen prototypes.
No match found.
Huh? What the? I think that arsenal belongs to the 5 Hells. In fact, I'm pretty sure that's Savior's arsenal.
The unit's stealth capabilities are preventing identification.
Yep, that gaudy
Stealth
rig is
boy.
definitely his. 4, open a
Oh,
channel.
not the cannon.
Savior, what are you doing here? You and your crew are showing up on my console as unidentified units.
Ah, Johnny G of Bullet Works. You three are also displaying on my console as unidentified units. I'm curious to know why that is.
What the hell's going on? Is this another one of those Reclaimer conflicts BG mentioned?
You better explain what's going on. If you don't get out of Sky Union's territory, you're gonna be in big trouble, let me tell you.
Who are you? I don't know you. My lord brother, shall we start the mission?
Mission? What? You want to fight us for no good reason?
My reasons need only satisfy me. But if you wish to retreat, I will leave my sword sheathed. Be on your way.
Excuse me? We're not going anywhere. I don't care how tough you think you are. We've got a full 3-unit squad here. Clearly, we have the advantage.
Oh,
Go
it's a
on,
2v3.
skedaddle on out of here. I promise we won't shoot you in the back.
Oh? I see some faint vestige of honor resides in you yet. While nobility dictates we cede the first move to you, we shall not disgrace ourselves by submitting to your request that we skedaddle.
Where'd that shot come from?
Pleased to make your acquaintance, young man. I am Knight, faithful butler to House Valentine.
This guy gets anime music.
A black arsenal? Johnny, are you okay?
I'm fine. Just a little ding. Wait, this guy's your freaking butler? Are you messing with me? This is a battlefield.
I'm well aware of our surroundings. As we now stand, 3 versus 3, moderation is no longer required. Does this satisfy you, young master?
Quite.
Incredible.
This is the same black arsenal that all those scary rumors are about. We might be in big trouble, actually.
I should probably make this game a little bit quieter.
Yeah, it's supposed to be crazy tough. Just be cool, Johnny boy. Stay focused. What would BG do in this situation?
Heck. 1 second.
The mission is still in effect. Eliminate the unidentified units at once.
Just tell me one thing, Savior. What are you fighting for?
I fight to fulfill my obligations
I fight for my
as
friends.
Patriarch of House Valentine. I don't expect you to understand.
No, I get it. Sort of.
What about you? Is it money? Fame, perhaps? I can't imagine you're willing to die for such things. Now stand down.
Don't be stupid. We've got reasons to stand our ground. Me, Chill, even the rookie too. Now draw your sword, Savior. Start the mission already.
Dang,
I too
okay.
have my reasons for why I cannot leave. Abyss, Knight, assume your positions. Make ready to enforce justice.
Man, this is tough.
Cease your stubborn resistance. You have nothing to lose by accepting defeat.
And you, silver spoon-fed church, got nothing to gain by coming out here. Get the hell out of our way.
Silence. Victory victory is the cornerstone of my entire
Gun.
existence.
Annoying pests. They're hindering my Lord Brother's mission.
I like how just shooting him lags the game.
Kill them all.
My lady, they are rather strong. I have not been holding back against them.
And support my Lord Brother. If I die, I die.
I'm just way stronger than this man.
You're hurting my Lord Brother. What can I do to make you stop? I know. I'll kill you. Yes.
I don't think I need any of this.
How is that black arsenal so strong? I'm pretty sure I won't lose. And I can't see how I'm gonna win this.
I dare say, young lady, you possess formidable skill to push me to the brink like this.
Then lose already!
That simply will not do. I understand better than most of my vulnerability.
My arsenal's not responding. I just want to be with my Lord Brother. Why did this happen?
Where is the last one? Why is he so beefy compared to the other two? I say he is, I'm still melting him.
Oh, a splendid blow indeed. Forgive me, young master. I must retire from this fray. I wish you all the best of luck.
All unidentified arsenals have been rendered inactive. Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized.
I lost? That's impossible.
Don't tell me this is the first time you've ever lost. Just how sheltered were you?
No, this isn't over. I can still fight.
Hey, if you overwork your generator, it's gonna blow out. Look, Xavier, I know what you're going through right now. Sure, you lost. But like you said,
He just starts
you can still
screaming.
fight.
Do not patronize me.
Hey, I'm being sincere here. I know I'm nothing special. Every time I enter the battlefield, I'm scared out of my mind.
If you're nothing special, then what am
Lose some,
I?
but in the end, I'm still alive. And you know, that's alright by me. I think I'm doing pretty well for myself, actually.
Does this have a point?
I don't know. At least you're still alive enough to show up on the next battlefield. Ah, boy, that sounded a lot better in my head.
You're so bad at this.
I concur. I truly do not understand whatever point you're trying to impress upon me.
Fine, whatever. I'm bad at this. Jeez, this sucks.
By the courage of my convictions, did I come to this battlefield. I must ruminate on what transpired here today.
Oh.
Xavier is like way too serious for this game. Like the game is serious, but still, he is so serious.
In time, I will repay this debt.
Because there's so many
Again on
non-serious
battlefield.
characters. Or comparatively
Noble's mind is a
non-serious.
strange place indeed. At least we completed the mission. Let's return with our heads held high.
Yeah, we got a big payday coming our way.
Mapping return sequence. Initiating. All units return according to instructions.
Rookie, you should prepare for the worst. You may have finished the mission, but what happened here, not a good sign. I'll make sure to report this to DG. Whatever's going on, I'm pretty sure it goes deep.
Ew. Arsenal performance
Mission briefing.
test.
Briefing will now commence. This is a private mission issued by Zen for you only. This is an experiment to measure Arsenal performance, which largely depends on the abilities of the outer pilot. Each consortium's Arsenal Development Institute is developing new Arsenal models. These new models have superior specs, yet the data clearly shows no difference in performance compared to older ones. This is affecting not just Arsenal development, but engineer morale as well. By measuring outer aptitude and Arsenal synchronicity, this experiment will greatly advance future Arsenal development. This mission will be conducted at an orbital research facility. Depart for the
Even
research
though we
facility
don't
once
really
you have
get
finished
better
preparing your
arsenals,
arsenal.
well, I say that because I have very good.
Briefing over.
Some of my gear is very good.
Approach complete. Generating the map provided by Orbital of the experiment facility. Scanning battlefield. No observable femtoparticles. All systems normal. You may begin the mission.
Well, if it isn't the rookie. Guess you're here for the Arsenal performance test too, huh?
4. We're ready to start the mission. But we still haven't been told what we're supposed to do.
This
Wait.
mission is a combat scenario between arsenals. You will battle the specified enemy unit for the purpose of measuring performance data.
Call me crazy, but it kind of sounds like you want us to fight the rookie.
That is correct, yes.
What? You gotta be kidding me. Deva, let's ditch this mission. Fighting the rookie? Yeah, I'm not really feeling that, are you?
That's a very Zoa thing of you to say. I'm not
Ooh.
crazy about the idea myself, but I'm not against
He's like, I'll
it
do
either.
it.
Deva? Oh no.
Well, rookie, don't you want to know just how tough we really are?
Damn it. Why are you like this?
Zoa, have you forgotten our goal? We gotta stick to the path we're on until we reach the truth. Besides, a friendly
Have I
sparring
even-
match sounds
no, I've
like a
seen
good
him.
time. To me, at least.
Deva!
It's your call, rookie. Yours too, Zoa. If either of you want to chicken out, feel free to cluck off.
Okay, if you're gonna use foul language, I'm not going anywhere. Besides, we're a team. I've got your back no matter what.
Now you're talking, Zoa. And since you're still here, rookie, I'm guessing this all sounds good to you too?
Dot dot
That's the
dot.
spirit. Oh, before we start, I want to lay down some ground rules.
What kind of ground rules?
Just one. First one to get shot covers everyone's repairs. Don't hold back, Zoa.
Yeah.
Now seems like a good time to fill you in. Me and Zoa, we're looking for the guy who killed our parents.
Whoever did it was a mercenary, just like them.
Now is a
That
good
murder
time to
during
talk
the mission
about that.
was covered up to look like an accident. Their arsenals are all we have left out there.
But we know the killer's secret.
Don't worry, we don't suspect you. Our folks died over 20 years ago.
As we get more famous, we can use our platform to put the squeeze on the killer. Make him come after us, like he did our parents.
So everywhere we go, we bill ourselves as the Steel Knights. Heroes for hire. We make sure to prioritize missions that help those in need, even if they barely pay anything. Orbital may resent us for it. It just makes us even more popular with the people.
We've been acting like heroes for so long, we couldn't stop even if we wanted to. There's still a lot of refugees inside the Overworld. Orphans, mostly. All the adults have long since died.
Whoa! I wasn't expecting that. Sorry, Deva.
You just sit tight. Watch me do my thing. Gotta say, I didn't think you'd break apart our tag team so easily. Now the fun really begins.
Bonk. Where'd he go?
Designated enemy arsenals have ceased operations. Mission complete. The mission's objectives have been achieved. This concludes the test.
I kind of want to use assault rifles.
Well, I didn't see that coming. We weren't pulling any punches either, that's for sure.
Yeah, I can tell you were going all out, too. Still, we're supposed to be heroes. How are we gonna explain this to the kids?
Do we even need to explain anything? Let's just keep our mouths shut. This was a top secret mission after all.
You sure you're okay with that? It seems a little, I don't know, dishonest?
Oh, grow up, Zoa. Keeping this a secret from the kids isn't the same as lying to them. It's a small price to pay to protect their faith in heroes.
Oh my
I
god.
don't know. Maybe we're losing sight of what it really means to be heroes.
Rookie, you seem more trustworthy than most. What are you fighting for?
I fight for
I'm
my
sure we'll partner
friends.
up again somewhere down the road. But if we ever have to fight you again, do us a solid and go easy on us, huh?
Deva!
Didn't I just tell you to grow up, Zoa? See you around, rookie.
Initiating unit retrieval sequence.
I'll take it
Select
they're
weapon.
impressed. Boom, bam, 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 bam.
Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence. Suspicious activity has been detected in the neutral zone north of the Oval Link. Complete any necessary
This
preparations.
is a nice
then
image.
stand by and await dispatch. Briefing over.
Suspicious activity. In this day and age, that could mean anything. What exactly is happening?
I'm measuring unnatural variations in femtoparticle distribution. It could mean immortals are present, or that someone is manipulating the environment.
Be nice if it was just immortals. Well, not nice, but you catch my drift. The other option sounds like more trouble than it's worth.
An investigation, huh? More like Zen just wants help securing this neutral zone before anyone else can. The quicker we get this over with, the better.
Is she new?
That Zenzangle, what's stopping the other consortiums from sticking their noses into this
Hey, Mike.
mission? Bet you didn't think of that, idiot.
Huh? Of course I'm aware of that. It's why I'm not scared like you so clearly are.
Not
Shut the
scared.
hell up. I ain't
Oh
scared.
my
Not
God.
the cow.
What did you just call me?
Ladies, I'm afraid I must ask you to cease your infernal bickering before I cast you into the oblivion where my patience now resides.
This is the most bizarre group of people.
Damn. Now that was scary.
While the hegemonic struggle between consortiums interests me little, I cannot allow the Immortals to gain a foothold in the neutral zone. Yet, intervention from other consortiums is to be expected.
You know, the 7 of us are pretty much on every Merc's hit list. Makes it especially tough whenever fights do break out.
Makes sense. This is just the briefing and I already want to shoot you.
Bite me. See what I mean? Everyone's gunning for us. I'm not looking to pick any fights. Got no time for that noise. Think I'm gonna bow out of this one. Toodaloo.
The Five Hells accepts. I have no qualm with this mission in theory.
Okay.
One way or another, a consortium will occupy this territory. If it's Zen, so be it.
Innocence is also on board. Savior's right. Whatever happens, happens.
So is Sif going too?
Let's get ready then.
I'll start preparing my arsenal. See you guys there.
Mm-hmm. Machine guns, that's what I use. I remember liking assault rifles. I
Approach
don't
complete.
really
You
remember.
have arrived at the mission area.
What the heck was that game? Paint? Hatsune
Scanning
Miku
battlefield.
Paint?
Femto particle density levels are high. Radar will not be affected, but the mission area contains steep, uneven terrain. Your visibility will be affected by the intense blizzard. Be mindful of your blind spots. Initiating each arsenal's data link. Opening squad communications channel.
I think
Begin
this
the
is the
mission.
first time I've been on a snow map.
Let us begin then.
I've already started investigating. Sensor functionality normal. Let's hurry up and finish this.
Rookie, be wary of the surrounding area. Immortals may be hiding nearby.
Attention. Acoustic sensors have picked up a unique waveform. A particular frequency.
Display the source of the sound on our consoles. Activate stealth and prepare for flanking maneuvers.
Roger that.
The story's like
this
cool, but a lot of the time I just want to play the game because the game's
I have
fun.
visual confirmation of the source of the sound, displaying on your consoles. Identifying unit affiliation based on visual indicators. Complete. Displaying unit ID.
Artist of Bullet Works. What is that fool doing here?
That's right. A second arsenal is positioned farther away from him. I have identified it despite its stealth capabilities. It's Falcon of Bullet Works.
How can that have stealth capabilities when it looks like that?
No doubt here on a mission from Sky Union or Horizon. An unlikely pairing to say the least.
What should we do?
There is no reason to continue listening quietly. All arsenals, launch a preemptive attack on my signal.
Target acquired. Firing.
Whoa! Who's there? Who shot me just now? How'd they even find me?
What the? Are you seriously asking that?
Fool! Stop whining over the wide area channel and turn off that music!
What? Yeah, how about I turn off my heart while I'm at it?
I don't like how this smells.
This better give me that paint job.
Our stealth operation is compromised now, thanks to you.
Yo, investigation missions are a snooze fest. This party's popping now thanks to me.
Of course it's artist.
Justice. Duty demands that we carry out this mission. Withdraw at once, or allow me to do my duty. The choice is yours.
Savior, don't be so uptight, my dude. Just relax and enjoy this dope show I'm putting on. Yo, Corporal, you gotta lighten up. Come ride this rhythm with me, baby.
No. Focus on the fight.
I am focused. I'm riding that rhythm. I'm scary like you would not believe.
Artist is beginning to offend my senses. Concentrate all firepower on...
Dude, this guy's just running.
This is so frustrating. Artist is distracting me from focusing on Falcon.
Deliberate tactic on their part, no doubt. Don't let them deceive you.
Yo, if you got time to talk, you got time to jam. Woo!
Perhaps I should have brought orchestral accompaniment.
You think your art stands up to mine? Whoa! I'm hit! Yo, this
Big
is
cannon.
whack. My sick beats are gonna stop. What am I gonna do?
Remain calm and withdraw. I'll handle things from here. I fight best when I'm alone, anyway.
May we meet again, fellow warrior.
I think he was stuck in the trees.
Come on. Feeling great today.
Should my path be strewn with blood, I will perform my duty.
I'm here.
Just give me a moment. Just give me a moment.
Hit and run guerrilla tactics. How are they able to strike with such precision in this blizzard?
You're too reliant on your sensors. Without them, you are shaken. I can discern your movements from your scent alone.
May we meet again, fellow warrior.
Fight me.
Should my path be strewn with blood, I will perform my duty. May we meet again, fellow warrior.
You shouldn't have gotten in my...
Continuing this fight is impossible.
Finally.
Specialist, we're withdrawing.
Aw, man. I had the encore track queued up and everything.
Bullet Works has withdrawn from the battlefield. Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized. Based on the outcome of this mission, control of this area has been granted to Zen. Further investigations will be conducted later.
A hard-fought victory. It proved more challenging than anticipated.
Whew. I'm worn out. Or, give us a return sequence.
Affirmative. Mapping return sequence.
Ironic. The battle between the consortiums only intensifies as greater control is gained over the Opal.
Pop.
Did you say something, Savior?
Ah, pay me no mind. Let us
I
return.
might look at
rather
assault
than victory.
rifles.
Our justice is fair and true. You will come to understand that in time.
We have... Let's see, bullets. How do I see the weapon type it is? $162. Maybe an assault rifle with good fire rate. I just don't have that many. Hey, Click. I was thinking about using an assault rifle, but I don't have any that are, like, good. Wait, this one might be okay. Wait, where did it go? It was add 2 slots. So it's 139. $166. Am I gonna try and finish the story today? Am I that close? The rate of fires and range. Yeah, it looked... I don't know.
Mission briefing.
The Silver Ravens just look better.
Briefing will now commence.
I'm rank C, and I've done a decent amount of rank C.
What's the makeup of these armed forces?
I'm reviewing that with Sky Union, but I have no details to share at this time. It seems the security forces stationed at the facility have been forced to entrench themselves to avoid being overrun altogether.
I don't care about some petty consortium tiff. Let them work it out on their own.
It might be better if Bullet Works took this mission. Let's prepare for dispatch. 4, keep us abreast of the combat situation.
Mission accepted. Battle data will be updated every 10 minutes.
C and B are the longest, or C is the longest? Okay.
Count me out, Major.
And is there a rank A?
Need the credits that badly.
Is A like the last one?
You're going. That's an order.
Why the hell should I? If we were up against immortals, I'd be all over this mission. Fighting other people is a waste of our time.
That's for BG to decide, not you. Bullet Works has accepted this mission. You are a soldier of Bullet Works.
Shall I go on, or are you done wasting my time?
You've made your point.
We don't have time for your ego right now, understand? If you really need some grandiose reason to fight, you can look for it when you're on the battlefield.
Fine. I guess I'll come.
B is the last one? Really? Okay.
If you're this
Maybe I
desperate
should
for my
finish it
help,
then.
Lead with that next time. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to prepare my arsenal.
Once we're ready, we'll depart for the mission area. With you watching our backs, I feel good about our chances. We'll get everything situated on our way to the mission area. Make sure you have the strategy memorized by the time we arrive. That's all. Dismissed.
Yeah, I don't know how long it would take me to finish it, but maybe I'll do that and then do Rise or something. Or we could do multiplayer in this after. We can do whatever.
Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area. Scanning battlefield. Femtoparticle density is low. Radar will not be affected. Initiating each arsenal's data link.
I just need to
Opening
kill all
squad
these.
communications channel.
I'll command this squad from the rear. 4. Link the most up-to-date battle data with all squads.
The mission has been updated based on the current battle data. Sky Union has decided to abandon the facility. It would seem the facility is too damaged to be of further use to them.
Abandoned? Then why are we even here? What about the enemy?
Sky Union is in the process of recovering as much
All right.
valuable data as they can.
Thank you,
Attack
Click.
helicopters are stationed at the heliport, preparing to escape with the
Yeah, we
data.
can do some
The
multiplayer.
objective is to defend
That
these
sounds fun.
helicopters.
Guess we weren't quick enough.
Major, these drones are dousing the mission area in chemical fire.
Processing. Unidentified arsenals are approaching. Be careful. They are most likely Horizon forces.
Rookie, you and the lieutenant continue the mission. You two are closest to the heliport. Any objections?
That's an order, yeah? Consider it done.
Arsenal pilots, we are conducting an ongoing mission. Leave this area at once.
A rank is the last. Okay.
Terrors. Major, the enemy is terrors.
What? I figured the Western 7 had accepted Horizon's mission.
Bullet works.
Now, it depends how many missions are in A rank.
Valuable data, and I didn't expect interference so soon.
But you expected interference nonetheless. We're all professionals here. You have your mission, we have ours. If you wish to stop us, you're welcome to try.
It
I can't
was.
back down now. Not after that little exchange. It'd make Bullet Works look bad. Plus, I hate how you're talking down on us. Like your victory is a sure thing. Come on, Rookie. Let's...
Attention. Target Alpha is ready for takeoff. 5 targets will be taking off. Ensure no fewer than 3 safely evacuate the area.
Where'd they go?
Alert. Target
Why you
Alpha
run?
Sustained heavy damage. Additional damage is a risk.
I think assault rifles might be worth it because how much they run.
Attention. Target Bravo is ready for takeoff. The second helicopter is taking off. The data has most likely been dispersed among them.
It doesn't matter to disperse the data. We'll simply bring them all down.
Attention. Target Alpha has been shot down.
That's one down. What's wrong? Are you having difficulty with your mission?
I'm having difficulty attacking you because you keep running like a coward. Oh my god. Wait, he's up there though. How? This is so dumb.
Attention. Target Delta is ready for takeoff.
Look at this man.
Processing. Target Charlie is under fire.
Regret is the girl.
Processing. Target Delta is under fire. Alert. Target Charlie has sustained heavy damage. Additional damage is a risk. Attention. Target Echo is ready for takeoff.
My pleasure got the better of me.
The targets have evacuated the area and arrived at the safe zone. Mission complete. Mission
Wait, I did
accomplishment
it?
recognized.
Is this it for us, Regret?
What?
So it is. The mission from Horizon has already been wiped. We've achieved our
Well,
goal.
I'm glad I ended
Let's go.
it before that.
Nicely done, you two. We were able to put out the fires.
A and C are the largest.
Rescue operations.
Maybe
were
I'll try and
smoothly,
make it
too.
to A then.
You guys made all the difference out there. Still, I'm a little concerned by what Terrace said. If Horizon's mission was just a face-saving measure, then what was Terrace really after?
I don't think you can ever really understand why someone fights. Everyone, even us, is out fighting for different reasons. Wouldn't you agree, Major?
At any rate, as far as Terrace is concerned, we'll just have to defer to BG's judgment. 4. Map a return sequence.
Affirmative. Mapping return sequence. Return according to instructions.
Bum bum bum. Okay, I need to vacuum up baking soda real quick because my cat threw up earlier. My character is so ugly.
Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence. We've confirmed that a Horizon freight train is transporting illicit materials through the neutral zone.
That a Horizon Zero Dawn.
Your objective is to investigate the train's cargo and respond to any materials that are in violation of the treaty. Complete any necessary preparations, then stand by and await dispatch. Briefing over.
Huh? Aren't there immortals to break?
This mission does not have designated enemies.
Then I don't want to do it. I want to break stuff.
My lady, you mustn't...
You can break buildings, but not enemies. You can do that. She actually just, like, said that.
Bullet Works will accept this mission. Register us for...
Registration.
That was rather fast.
I'm an investigator and analyst, not a fighter. As long as there are no enemies, this should be easy for me.
You see, milady? Mercenaries are not merely hired killers. They have other duties as well.
Yeah, but...
Well, this is a surprise. The mystery pilot of that black arsenal is just an old man on babysitting duty.
That is not an incorrect interpretation. I made no attempt to hide my identity, though.
Hello,
You'll see
Cat.
I'm properly registered in the mercenary database.
Hi, Sombra.
Right. Do you think my Lord Brother will praise me if I do this mission?
But of course. Young Master Savior will undoubtedly be pleased to discover that you've completed a mission on your own.
Hi, Sombra.
Okie dokie. Five Hells accepts.
Mission acceptance confirmed. Sending the schedule for the freight train.
Okay. Bye-bye, Rookie.
If you'll excuse us.
Rookie, if you accept this mission, you should prepare for a combat situation. Ideally, we'd only need to investigate. But given the tensions between the consortiums, BG thinks anything could happen. Anyway, I've said my piece. Excuse me now.
Ah. Can I play while holding Cat? Sombra had no faith. Oh my gosh.
Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area.
I'm succeeding right now. I'm holding my controller.
Femtoparticle density is low. Radar will not be affected. Initiating each arsenal's data link. Opening squad communications channel.
Okay, unless you move like that. Oh, we're still good.
Where's that suspicious train?
The train will arrive in approximately
Those are
5
cool
minutes.
swords.
Please stand by until arrival.
I guess the old man didn't want to babysit after all.
He said it was important that I face this on my own. So, unless you want me to break you, stay out of my way.
You two hang back, just in case. And let me handle the investigation.
In case of
So
what?
many of the units,
Processing.
the people are
Radar has
cocky.
picked up unidentified units. Caution is advised.
In case of that, 4, what's the status of the train?
The freight train is on schedule. It will pass through this point soon. Attention. The unidentified units in the mission area are 3 arsenals.
Oh boy. That seems to be a trend now. Like, you will fight arsenals.
My, if it isn't the Rookie. Feels like we keep running into each other, kiddo.
We're here on Zen's orders. Our mission is to guard this freight train, which means you must be here to...
Relax. Destroying the train isn't our objective. We're just here to investigate whether it's transporting illicit materials.
Well, I hate to break it to you after you've come all this way, but your little investigation is unnecessary.
I see. So you know you're really guarding more than just a train, then?
Attention. The train is...
I'll move alongside the train to scan the cargo.
Okay.
Evan, you hold them off until the analysis of the scan is complete.
You mean I can break them?
If they won't back off, do what you must.
Yay! This is gonna be so much fun!
Beginning the mission. Let's go.
Time to bust out the party favors. If you'd rather not die...
This is easy.
Her weapon is non-standard. No matches exist in my database. Caution is advised.
Charged up and ready to go. Don't say I didn't warn you. Now get away from that train.
Please no laser.
Well, aren't you a tough nut to crack? Let's agree to call that a warning shot. Your first and only warning shot. Time to charge the next shot.
No, just stand there.
The barrel's worked. Overheated piece of trash. Fine. I'll just do this mine.
Cargo scan in progress. We're still a long way from Horizon.
Why is there no damage numbers? Oh, they're there.
20% of the mission area. Continue the mission while I analyze the scanned data. However, even if illicit materials are discovered, if Zen's
I'm getting
forces
melted.
continue to obstruct us, the train may not execute the command to stop. If their interference persists, you'll have no choice but to take them down.
I see you bleed. My frame's jacked up. It's not moving how I want. I hate to do this, but I can't afford to die here. Queen withdrawing.
Ooh.
You make me laugh.
I should heal, but like... But I need to get the full damage of the machine gun by being close.
Cargo scan complete. We should be halfway toward Horizon's territory.
We've passed through 50% of the mission area. More time is required
I
to
need
complete
help.
the analysis. Interference from Zen's forces is ongoing. Continue the mission.
I forgot to ask what to do in situations like this.
You have to be pretty close.
I'm not the first to call you rude, am I? Eject all damaged weapons. System restore. No good? I tried not to call too much attention to myself. Sorry. Princess withdrawing.
Analysis hasn't found anything yet. This may come down to the wire.
We've passed through 75% of the mission area. Analysis of scanned data is nearly complete. Stop the enemy forces interference.
Why are you up here, girl?
Perfect. Investigation's a wrap and this cargo is hot. Looks like that data we got was right on the money. 4. Ask Orbital to stop.
But how
this
much is 70 to 90?
Sending request to orbital. The target is no longer functional. Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized.
Serves me right for using unfamiliar.
Savior's gonna give me all kinds of praise for this! Thanks, Rookie!
That ought to light a fire under the Consortium's butts. Fun times. And it's only gonna get more fun from here. Time to head back. Orbital's investigation team can take over from here.
Mapping return sequence.
I give water.
All units return according to instructions.
might as well heat up some food. Shows you the distance? Oh, okay. I somehow didn't notice that number. Or didn't know what it meant. That is a lot easier.
Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence. The objective of this mission is to investigate the neutral zone under orbital supervision. Due to the extensive scope of this investigation, multiple similar missions have been issued. Complete any necessary preparations, then stand by and await dispatch. Briefing over.
I understand the scope of this
Notes.
investigation, but what specifically are we looking for?
There is a power plant in this area that was built at the start of the 7th Oval Link construction project and is still in operation. Over the past few weeks, a discrepancy has emerged between the amount of energy it's generating and the amount of energy actually being utilized.
Sounds like bad data or busted meters, but it doesn't sound like it's
Dinky.
a job for mercs.
I agree. Shouldn't we be investigating the power plant itself? It's a very old facility after all.
Immortals, corrupted AIs, or an unknown third party may be in the area, siphoning energy for reasons unknown. This area contains other important facilities, which is why Orbital is requesting an immediate investigation.
Huh? Important facilities?
Okay. My cat freaked out.
Yes, facilities that are important to Orbital.
You making fun of me?
Wait, what?
4. Quit beating around the bush already. Even you have to admit it's rude to be this evasive.
Cats, you are fine. They're in panic mode because something fell.
If there's classified info you can't share with us, just say so.
I apologize. I can neither confirm nor deny the existence of any alleged classified information.
Well, I guess that explains why the reward for this mission is so high. Innocence accepts.
I don't like this! Not one bit! But I accept! Oh, but if I find whatever's messing with the power plant, I want a bigger reward!
Mission acceptance confirmed. Orbital will provide a larger reward if those conditions are met.
Do you really think you can find whatever's causing the power to drop?
Shut up, twerp! If anyone...
Shut up, I am Dinky!
Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area. Scanning battlefield. Femtoparticle density is 0. Radar will not be affected. Initiating each arsenal's data link. Opening squad communications channel.
Checking the terrain data. Looks like that facility right in front of us is the power plant. What are all these other buildings, though?
I'm sorry, I cannot answer that.
Yeah, I figured as much.
I'll investigate the power plant!
What are you doing,
Your eyes peeled for enemies!
Sounds good. Rookie, we'll split up and search the mission area. We better get to it then.
It's just like a search thing? Oh.
Alert. This is an urgent request from Orbital. A moonfall event is occurring in this area. The objective of your mission
I like that
has been
guy's
updated.
feet.
Protect all important
Oh, I have the
facilities
same
from
feet
incoming lunar
almost.
debris.
What?
I mean that in the
can't hear
least
you.
weird
What's
way
happening?
possible.
The first wave of debris is inbound, displaying debris trajectory on your consoles. Destroy all debris large enough to damage the facilities.
Say again, I can't hear.
Yo, look up!
What the? Meteorites! Not good! They're gonna hit us!
Lousy stinking space rocks! Wreck 'em up good!
So, do I shoot the meteors? What is going on?
Where's the next enemy?
Where enemy? Ew. Ew. Ew.
Damage to the gravity control system is critical. Caution is advised.
Well, that was easy. We can totally handle it with our weapons.
For what's going on? We need more details about the situation.
A second wave of debris is inbound. Please continue the mission.
Great.
I will explain in the meantime.
More meteorites. Great.
I'm just gonna defend this
Destroy the
one.
ones on a collision course with these facilities, correct?
Correct. Debris will arrive in 10 seconds. Continue the mission. I am currently requesting the disclosure of classified information from Orbital. Access granted.
Excellent. Now can you tell us what's going on?
The facilities in this territory are responsible for controlling the moon's gravity. Just now, the efficiency of the gravity control system dropped significantly.
Oh, I see.
This resulted in the current moonfall event.
Dumb it down for me!
The Oval Link's gravity control system is holding up the moon. It also keeps femtoparticles from breaching the barrier.
Holding up the moon?
Apparently, that's why the Oval Link was built in the first place. To keep femtoparticles, lunar debris, even the moon itself, all within the barrier. And if that
They're moving so
system were to
slow.
fail,
If we're wrecking moon rocks, that mean the moon's gonna fall?
looks that way. Still, the Oval Link system shouldn't be capable of failing in the first place. Why is this happening now?
You know what's causing it?
Cause unknown. Orbital is currently working to restore the system before they investigate the cause. It will take a few minutes to switch over to the backup system. However, the backup system will not stop the debris currently in freefall. If that debris destroys the gravity control facilities, our efforts will have been for nothing. Destroy all debris falling toward this area until the system is back up and running.
He says all debris,
Our
impossible.
choice is clear. If we let the moon fall, the world will face another awakening.
No way I'm dying here! I still got time left to serve!
I think I figured out the... Oh. Mostly. I figured out the collision. Those ones are getting a lot more wrecked. Should I be focusing this?
Damage to the gravity control facilities has reached 50%. Observe the trajectory of the debris and prevent direct hits against the facilities.
No.
System restoration 20% complete. This is going to take some time, it seems.
Oh boy. I don't have that much faith in myself. Second. Damn back. They're not doing anything.
System restoration 50% complete.
Oh, it looks like it might be continuing now.
Processing. Damage to the gravity control facility. System restoration 80% complete.
Okay, they're both at
Gravity
80%.
control facilities operational.
Dear Lord. I hit the wrong one. I'm out of ammo. Oh, I can cannon it.
System complete. Gravity control system operations have been restored to 104%. All debris has been cleared. Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized.
Did we do it? Don't feel like much of a win, though. What were we even fighting?
Phew. We pulled that off by the skin of our teeth. Mortals behind this?
An injunction has been placed on this mission. Do not leak any information to outside parties. Now mapping return sequence. All units return according to instructions.
The cannon is so fun. It's so simple, but it's so fun. Stand on one of the towers, that would be an easier way to do it. Full Fango horn? That's funny. I liked that mission. I panicked a little bit once I realized I screwed up.
Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence. The objective of this mission is to guard Zen's newly constructed transport aircraft. The aircraft will be delivered to a mining base in the Oval Link. You will wait on base at the airport for the aircraft to arrive and protect it until delivery is completed. Complete any necessary preparations, then stand by and await dispatch. Briefing over.
Briefing over.
Total control of the Oval Link is nearly within reach, yet they're still developing new units.
Whoa! Reaper of the Western Seven?
You're
What's a guy
back.
like you doing at this briefing?
You got a problem with that?
He's just nervous to meet someone so famous is all. Cute little guy, don't you think?
Sergeant, I'm not nervous.
I'm not nervous.
And keep your damn head on straight.
Well, I think it makes sense they're launching new units. To the consortiums, Oval is a haven of resources, not a battlefield. Once it's under total control, resource extraction will kick into overdrive, and they'll start developing all kinds of new tech.
4. Show me the data on this aircraft. Something this size could haul a ton of resources.
It's kinda demoralizing to see how they're reaping the spoils of all our hard work.
It's funny because his name's Reaper.
Wouldn't kill them to try covering their own asses for a change. 4. What's up?
I forwarded your feedback to a Zen representative, but it had no effect on the content of this mission.
You what? Damn it, Ford, that was a joke!
As I've said, I am not programmed for humor. May I continue the briefing?
Yeah, sure. Sorry. Anyway, you were saying...
The target aircraft has weaponry that can fight off corrupted AIs and lesser immortals. However, the aircraft has not been disguised, nor is it carrying ammunition.
Oh?
The terms of the Consortium Treaty prohibit all aircraft from being disguised or armed beyond the boundaries of the Oval Link. The aircraft will be processed once it arrives at the base.
Huh. This sounds like a pain in the ass.
So we're just
The
defending it?
aircraft will be in stealth mode during its approach, but stealth mode will deactivate when it prepares for landing. If the Immortals choose to strike at that moment, the aircraft's destruction is all but guaranteed.
Which is where we mercs come in. Got it. The Western 7 accepts.
Huh. I'm surprised you would accept such a low-ball mission.
We don't have the right to refuse work. Besides, I want to get a good look at that Zen model for future reference.
Future reference? But the Oval Link is nearly under total control.
And from there, development starts. Just like you said, kid. The Immortals aren't a mercenary's only enemies. War's not just gonna up and vanish once the Oval Link's under control and the Immortals are defeated.
Some of them think it will, I think.
What are you...
Seems pretty clear to me what the future has in store for us mercs. Something to think about is all.
Man, who does that guy think he is?
If the Western 7 are getting involved, we can't just ignore that. 4. Bullet Works accepts this mission.
You think they're scheming something?
I ain't saying that. I just got a funny feeling about this new aircraft is all. Rather be safe than sorry. Call it a hunch.
Oh, come on! I explained why it's not that big of a deal. Rookie, you agree with me, don't you?
I'm not saying Reaper's right, and I'm not saying you're wrong, Johnny. As for you, Rookie, do whatever your gut tells you.
Shoot with machine gun. My character's done enough missions that they're hardly a rookie anymore. They're just like, we don't know what else to call you.
Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area. Scanning battlefield. Femtoparticle density is low. Terrain data provided by Zen's mining base. Initiating each arsenal's data link. Opening squad communications channel.
How long till the aircraft arrives?
It's currently flying in stealth mode. I cannot confirm its location on the radar. If it arrives on schedule, you should see it soon.
Oh, I think I see it.
This sounds like a short
Is
mission.
something chasing it?
Processing. The aircraft is being pursued by corrupted AIs. Aircraft has entered low-altitude airspace. Begin the mission.
Looks like my hunch was right on the money.
Still, why didn't it send out a rescue signal? All units, stay alert and advance on the aircraft. Eliminate all enemy AIs pursuing the target. Move out!
Hey, is this really a transport aircraft? Because this sucker is packing missile launchers. What the hell? I thought this thing wasn't armed.
Something's not right here. Get away from the aircraft!
Alert. Detecting a powerful femto response within the aircraft. Analyzing the aircraft.
Oh, for crying out loud!
Orbital and Zen have determined that the aircraft's AI has undergone immortal corruption. Attention. The mission has been updated. Destroy the corrupted aircraft.
Enemies.
Oh.
Looks like this thing's showing its true colors. The hangar's full of missiles and grunts.
Damn thing's a flying fortress. Can't afford to let the immortals claim this trophy. Let's bring this sucker down.
Don't approach the aircraft from its sides. Just stay out of the enemy's firing range so its missiles can't hit you.
I break armor.
They must be having some kind of nightmare. What the hell is that?
I don't know. Why don't you ask? Either way,
It's doing a barrel roll. Well, never mind. That's not a barrel roll.
These attacks even working? It sure as hell doesn't feel it.
Keeps moving around. I can't tell if we're even hitting it.
He doesn't seem that annoying yet.
The target's energy response is diminishing. The target's energy response has dropped to 50%. Continue your assault.
You heard the lady. If you run low on ammo, take some from an enemy. If an enemy doesn't have ammo, then chuck them. It's do or die time, rookie.
Basically, just think of these little grunts.
The target's energy response has dropped to 25%.
No matter how big it gets, it's
Yeah, the Omega version's probably the annoying part.
No way we're letting you out of here. I got to watch you roll out, and now I get to watch you retire.
The target's energy response has dropped significantly. Detecting stress fractures in the core. Core collapse imminent. Maintain your assault.
Wait, those move? That's crazy.
Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized.
Close to complete control over the Oval Link? Sure doesn't feel like it. Either way, as long as there are battles to fight, sign me up. I do expect a bonus when we get back for...
You two should be grateful. Only reason you're still alive is because of my hunch. Now let's go home.
Affirmative. Mapping return sequence. All units return according to instructions.
Whee. Yeah, but I'm much better at the game, and I won't have that problem. No, I'm kidding. You should bring the cannon because the cannon has a bunch of shots and it does good damage. Investigate the mysterious building.
Mission briefing.
The laser cannon. Alright.
This mission is a request from Orbital. An unidentified structure that does not belong to any consortium has been discovered in the neutral zone.
I bring the cannon because it's kind of good for everything.
Your objective is to investigate this structure. To maintain confidentiality, this will be a solo mission. Complete any necessary preparations, then stand by and await dispatch. Briefing over.
An unidentified structure in the neutral zone?
An immortal base, perhaps?
No, this building is man-made.
What makes you so certain?
The neutral zone is surrounded on all three sides by consortium territory.
Have fun with this?
It's
Oh,
impossible
okay.
for immortals or corrupted AI to enter.
Impossible? I find that claim absurd, to say the least. What is this neutral zone, anyway?
Land that offers no territorial advantage or resources to claim. No consortium believes its occupation to be a profitable endeavor.
An unidentified building in worthless land.
It could be a facility in violation of the treaty, but I don't know why anyone would build such a thing.
Very well. I understand. The Five Hells will decline.
The Immortal Innocence Group? Yes.
How unfortunate.
Innocence is bowing out of this one too.
What's wrong? Do not decline on my account. This mission clashes with our ideals of justice, nothing more. Surely it would profit you better.
I forget who the whole group is, though.
Maybe, but regardless, Innocence is out. Good day.
He's in quite the rush. I understand that the purpose of this mission is to maintain order within the Oval Link. Even so, our family holds no obligation to that purpose. This mission seems more suited to you anyway, Rookie. If you'll excuse me.
Wait, is this a solo mission? Everybody ditch me.
Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area.
No.
Femtoparticle density is low. Radar will not be affected. Target structure is within range. Launching investigation.
R. Oh.
contact with the structure. Please remain on guard until the investigation is complete. Alert. 3 unidentified arsenals approaching. Releasing weapon safety mechanisms. Prepare for combat.
I knew it'd be you, rookie. Sorry, but I need you to abandon this mission. Just turn around and return to base. Got it?
Crow, the rookie doesn't know what you're talking about. Just explain the situation.
Explain? You want me to explain this?
Angry bird crow.
Listen, rookie. If that tower gets destroyed, it's gonna be real bad for us. Can't you just stand down and pretend you didn't see anything?
Unauthorized mission participation and interference is prohibited. Disregard their protests and carry out the mission.
So, you're not gonna stand down. Okay, fine. Then we'll just have to do everything in our power to stop you.
But Crow!
Just shut up, Chill! Engage!
Just don't chill.
Listen, rookie. I know that tower isn't registered, but this isn't what you think it is.
We've been struggling for a long time, trying to figure out what we can do about it.
There's nothing we can do! Without that tower, we'll die! Rocky, please! I need you to understand!
Is it right that we have to cling to that thing to live? I'm not sure anymore.
If anyone's gonna destroy it, it should be us. It's just... we haven't decided as a family how we want to live next. We need more time. So please, rookie,
I am melting, Chill.
I'm not gonna let these olds gang up on me. You're a real jerk. You know that? Damn!
That's
My drive system
one.
is down. Notes, Chill. I have to withdraw. You know what to do, yeah?
Crow!
We have to protect the tower, just until Crow comes back. Time to get serious. This fight has been a learning experience.
I guess I never stood a chance, huh? Crow, it's up to you now. Jack and Rigid should be...
Chill! So it all comes down to me. I can't back down. I won't back
I
down!
like the music in this game. Even though it keeps getting me copyright strikes on YouTube.
I'm getting ahead of myself. The odds of us losing.
Sorry I'm late. Wait, the battle's already started?
Oh no! What's going on?
Oh my gosh, more?
This is the end of the line for me. But
It does,
dare
yeah.
underestimate those two. Jack, Rigid, you guys got this.
One of the songs in Monster Hunter does too, I think.
I'll never forgive you for this!
Rigid, calm down. The rookie's
Let
not
me
our
move.
enemy. Our true enemy is...
But we have to kill the rookie, don't we, Jack? Or else we can't be together anymore!
Rigid! Rookie, I can't tell you why, but you don't need to worry about us. Just fight with everything you've got. Let's go! I figured this would be a lot easier.
Why?
Come on.
Why can't I win? If I gotta take you down...
Yeah, it's probably proof of a hero. Because it's like very few videos get it, and I'm pretty sure it's just when I leave the intro on or something. Oh.
Jack? Jack? Why?
Sorry, Rigid. There was no other way.
Jack!
It's alright. Besides, it's not like we can die. Let's talk about this as a family.
Jack! What have I done?
Rookie, I have a request. Please. Please don't destroy the tower just yet. That way, we can...
Resisting forces have gone silent. Receiving structural information from the investigation probe. Mission
Yeah,
complete.
it could be proof of a
Mission
hero.
accomplishment
It's either that
recognized.
or the intro.
The orbital committee will determine how best to deal with this structure. Well done. Mapping return sequence.
Sag. That wasn't bad, but also my gear is like good. Plot learned during that mission?
Project.
None.
I had written it off as uninspired. To think it would bear such unexpected fruit. Is she?
That's close enough. Back the hell off. Now, how much do you know?
Everything.
I know
What are you
all.
gonna do with us? Nothing. Why should I believe you? If you're here to mess with my brothers and sisters...
You never did low rank Rathian.
That's enough, P1.
Don't call me that. Don't ever call us that!
Struck a nerve, have I? Well, I don't care what you call yourself. Fate has a plan for the 5 of you.
Excuse me?
You and your family don't need to understand. Soon the threads will cross and weave the future that should come to pass. Until that time comes, you will help me merely by surviving. I understand that's your specialty.
Hey, wait! I'm not done with you!
How's Rigid doing? Were you talking to someone earlier?
He's like, no.
No. Just myself.
Well, Rigid's sleeping. Try to keep it down, okay?
Yeah. Sorry. What's gonna happen to us? To the Oval Link?
That's really a tooltip.
Hi. Sorry to call you out of the blue like this. Hey, don't look at us like that. We're not ghosts.
Can you blame them? It looks like we died out there. I mean, technically we did die, but you know what I mean.
Chill, you're just going to make this more confusing.
What? But I thought we all agreed to tell the rookie the truth about us.
We can't just tell them everything, though. We don't need them getting wrapped up in our drama.
We need that building because...
Then maybe I've already said too much.
Let's get down to business, shall we? First things first, Crow and Rigid are fine. Rigid's not feeling too hot at the moment, so Crow is watching over her.
By the way, no hard feelings about what happened during that mission. When it's all said and done, we're still alive, and you were just following orders.
As for that tower, all I can say is that it's definitely in violation of the treaty. You could even say it's the Consortium's dirty little secret. So far, the 5 of us have depended on it to survive. Personally, I think we're better off without it.
Yeah, it really does
Think about what
click.
you're saying. What happens to us if the Ouroboros Tower is gone?
You're thinking about it all wrong. That thing is the reason we're even...
Stop fighting, both of you. The rookie doesn't know what to do about that tower, and frankly, neither do we. I know it's what's keeping us alive. But I also think there's no reason for it to exist.
Even you, Jack?
I'm convinced now, though. Orbital is up to something strange.
So do they just die if the tower dies?
Either that, or at least one consortium is plotting something.
Things are starting to shift inside the Oval Link.
Watch yourself out there, rookie. Don't go getting yourself killed over our speculation. I want you to live.
Me too. I want us all to survive this.
Anyway, I'm sure Bullet Works and the Western Seven have their own issues to sort out. You probably do too, right, Rookie?
Well, I should go. I want to see how Rigid is doing.
Later, Rookie. Let's go on a real date sometime when things get less weird, okay?
Wow, that
We're
was
not
unexpected.
Really the dating type, actually. But I'm sure we'll see each other again on the battlefield.
Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence. A group of corrupted AIs have been detected in Horizon's territory. Your objective is to eliminate them. Complete any necessary preparations, then stand by and await dispatch. Briefing over.
Pretty straightforward mission. What's the catch? Is there some kind of important facility in the area?
No. The area produces no resources of note, and it would not be convenient to place facilities there. It is a vast expanse of untamed wilderness. Nothing more.
Well, if we're not using it, we should leave it alone. Or did a new Gigan-class Immortal suddenly show up there?
No. Only a few dozen corrupted AIs are present in the area.
Come on, there's gotta be something there.
Something. Please elaborate.
A reason why Horizon would dole out such a simple mission. It's got me and the rookie scratching our heads here.
This area is registered as Horizon's territory. According to the treaty, Horizon is within their rights to manage and utilize it as they see fit.
That's not what I mean.
Terrors accepts this mission.
Affirmative.
That's like always what happens. It's like, what's going on? And then the third person's like, all right, I'm going.
Hey, rookie. Something about this mission stinks to high heaven. Especially if Terrors is getting involved. Think they're planning something?
I can hear you. Private conversations are impossible on the briefing channel.
Fine. I'll just ask you directly. What are you planning? What do you make of that, rookie? Suspicious?
I need to prepare my arsenal. Excuse me.
Hey, wait! She's gone. BG would not be happy if he knew I refused the mission that Terrors was involved in. Fine. Bullet Works accepts this mission.
Mission acceptance confirmed.
Get in there.
Come on, rookie. You're coming too. You know how this works. If Terrors tries to pull anything, it's up to you and me to stop him. Unless things turn sour. Then we're getting the hell out of there. Grief is bad enough. That grizzled enforcer of his? Yeah, no thanks. Just the thought of fighting Terrors makes me queasy. I'm gonna prep my arsenal. See you later.
Time to eliminate the enemy AIs.
Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area. Scanning battlefield. Femtoparticle levels are high. Long-range radar and communications are malfunctioning. Initiating each arsenal's data link. Opening squad communications channel.
Oh, regrets a big zoner.
This area is rich with femtoparticles. Do not wander off.
Huh? Is it just you? What about Greek and the old dude?
They are at the edge of the barrier. I am the only one participating in this mission.
So this really is just a straightforward routine mission? You're not secretly planning something?
Not to my knowledge. Anything can happen on
I
the
hope
battlefield.
nothing actually happens.
Sure, but...
Come on.
Attention. A unit has been detected, but it is not a corrupted AI. Displaying on your console.
A unit that's not a corrupted AI. Could you be more specific?
The unit is an arsenal, but its ID signal is not affiliated with the consortium.
So it's unidentified? Because it's showing up on my console as... Solomon.
Solomon?
Rendering an image comprised of data from all sensors.
Is she faking?
Huh. I'd like to think I know a lot about arsenals, but I've never seen one like that before. Looks pretty busted up, too.
Of course you've never seen this arsenal before. It's a first-generation prototype.
First generation? You mean it's a duodecim prototype? What's a relic like that doing here?
What should we do?
So that's how you pronounce that, duodecim?
You're asking me? Well, I'd say odds are good it's an enemy. But it's possible it got shot down during a special mission or something. 4. Is it responding to us at all?
I've been hailing it on the wide area channel, but there is no response.
I always have bad luck in situations like this. Rookie, you decide what to do. Much as I'd...
Destroy it, you mean?
I doubt Orbital or Horizon will mind. It's unaffiliated and won't respond to our calls.
Still. Never mind. I will defer to your judgment.
If we're gonna destroy it, let's keep our distance. But if we're bringing it home, let's make sure we're ready for anything.
So what are we doing?
Okay. Oh.
We're gonna try and retrieve it, huh? In that case, we'll assume a 4-3-3 formation. Rookie, you're the
Oh, I was
fourth.
gonna kill it.
Okay with you?
A genuine prototype. Not a replica in the slightest. And if it's here, that can only mean...
We're gonna have to use a cable to pull it into safe territory. 4, release the tow cable.
No. We need to destroy this thing now.
What are you talking about? Huh? What the hell? Is there an actual Solomon piloting that thing? I'm Johnny G, private first class with Bullet Works. You have heard of Bullet Works, haven't you?
Get back, Johnny. It's impossible to communicate with this thing.
But what if...
Dust, you shall return.
Stand down!
Whoa! You're ruthless, lady! There's no way that thing survived that!
Yeah, Johnny's pretty dumb. I still like him though.
Take evasive action! I knew something like this would happen! What the hell is going on? Regret, do you know what that thing is? Answer me!
Codename Solomon. A wraith that haunts the Overworld.
A wraith? You mean like a ghost? Oh, you've got to be kidding me!
If you have a better explanation for what that thing is, I'm open to hearing it. Otherwise, we're calling it a wraith.
Fine. It's a wraith. Whatever. Just tell me what you know about it.
All I know is, this nuisance randomly appears during missions to indiscriminately attack immortals and mercenaries alike. And whenever it destroys an immortal or mercenary, it feeds on them.
It's a ghost that eats immortals? Why the hell are we still here then? But even if we try to run, it's clearly faster than us. How are we supposed to fight this thing?
Improvise. Just fight back and search for an opening.
All right, it's time. Come on.
To think, Wraith, that our reunion would be one of conflict.
Wraith!
I don't think so. Wraith.
Enemy unit has gone silent. Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized.
Success.
You held your own very well, Johnny.
BG? Are we saved?
Grief informed me of the situation. If you must thank someone,
I just want to get some ice cream and try out that new flavor.
Is the Wraith dead?
Dead? That word does a disservice to its existence. Conventional attacks could never destroy it. Will it too be spun into this?
How will you and I be spun?
The origins of this world will be known, and you will understand the purpose of your existence.
Your sophistry will be the end of you, Grief.
I'll keep that in mind, old friend.
All units, returning to base.
Between Consortium tensions and a Wraith running amok, the Oval Link is becoming a...
Oval Link is becoming... $40 missions. Cat. Here. Sombra. Come here, Sombra.
Millions upon billions of observations. The process differs each time, but the outcome never changes. With each initialization, the reconstruction is updated. Over time, it is observed that the desired result draws near with each update, each reconstruction. These spinning threads produce countless patterns with every weave. Now all I see is annihilation. The chain cannot be mended. The premature awakening has produced an annulus of annihilation. Creation is essential. That first sensation, That first sensation of perceiving myself in that great beyond. No. Is that self truly mine? Let creation begin.
Oh, that got me to beat. Yo, we got B. You hear the song, bruh. B rank. Um. Gun. Yeah, you don't do that much, like, you don't finish them off, so... I'm just becoming a mecha.
Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence. This mission is a request from Horizon.
Oh,
We
really?
have received
Okay.
information regarding an illegal facility in Sky
100
Union's
online
territory in
missions.
violation of the Orbital Treaty. Your objective is to investigate this facility. Should it be in violation of the treaty, you are to destroy it immediately. Complete any necessary preparations, then stand by and await dispatch. Briefing over.
Legal, illegal, doesn't mean anything in the Overlink. It's ironic we're even being asked to risk our lives for this.
Unethical research, such as the unauthorized exportation of femto resources beyond the Oval Link and weapons trafficking, is prohibited. The treaty forbids any actions within the Oval Link that could endanger the outside world.
The outside world doesn't exactly hold the Oval Link in high regard. They want to believe they've stuffed all the world's evils into a trash can and shut the lid tight.
Oh yeah, you were telling me about that. Did you ever get him?
I understand wanting to dump your troubles on someone else to make yourself feel better, but they can't survive without the femto resources that get brought out of here. That reality can't be changed.
They don't think about that, though. Do you spare a passing thought for the cow that died to put a steak in front of you?
No.
No, but I notice how delicious it tastes. A good chef's talent speaks for itself.
Yeah, well, I'm not a chef. I'm not fighting for the outside world or its people. I'm pretty sure you aren't either.
Well, no.
Which one's Western 7? In Deva.
Then let Orbital worry about running PR for the Oval Link. All I care about is living to see the next battlefield. 4. Bullet Works accepts.
Keep talking like that, and you'll be old and gray before you know it.
Sombra.
I'm not worried about that. Now, are you up for this or not, hero?
What you want, Sombra? I need to make more coffee. I'm like dead tired for some reason. Sombra. Ouch. Reaper, Red Dog. Oh, okay. I should have known when you said convicts.
As if you even need to ask. 4, the Steel Knights accept this mission. Legal, illegal, unless it's written down somewhere, who cares? Orbital's treaty is Orbital's problem. We'll handle this our way. Sound good to you?
Sounds good. See you on the battlefield.
I can tell I have a red mark from Cat. Do I hate any of them? There are some I don't care for, but I don't think there's any that I hate.
Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area. Scanning battlefield. Femtoparticle distribution is near 0. Radars and sensors will not be affected. Initiating each arsenal's data link. Opening squad communications channel.
So where do we even begin investigating the legality of this Sky Union facility?
Once we compare all pertinent data, we will conduct a scan of the facility and proceed from there. Approach the facility until you are within range.
Man, this is irritating. I can't stand these kind of small-scale operations.
Target facility captured by optical sensors, displaying on your console.
Sombra.
The facility is not registered with Orbital. I have also confirmed the presence of numerous weapons with specifications that violate the treaty. Orbital is currently assessing suitable countermeasures.
The road is freaking out.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What the hell are those? Who are they trying to impress with those giant cannons?
My guess is they're testing new weapons. I'm sure they're planning to move these outside the barrier at some point. But right now, it looks like we're the targets.
Orbital has come to a decision concerning the facility in question.
Of course they're gonna fire you.
Attention. The contents of this mission have been updated. Destroy the facility immediately.
No need for a plan when we're dealing with a target that big. Just pump the whole thing full of bullets.
Time to dance. Let's go, rookie.
Mace boy.
Attention. 3 arsenals have emerged from the facility. Incoming transmission on the wide area channel.
Open the channel.
This is Sky Union's territory. You are not authorized to be here. Withdraw immediately, or we'll be forced to open fire.
You really think they're gonna hightail it out of here?
Okay, they're Western
You're getting
7.
in the way of my chow time. Now I'm hungry and angry. I'm hangry! I figured someone would show up to stop us, but the Western 7? Our objective is to destroy the facility. We can just ignore them.
Cat, you can't sit on this.
We're not so easily ignored. Let the game begin.
You understand that
Oh
Sky
my god. You made so much stuff fall, Cat. You failed me. No, don't play with that. You are a child. Give me your sombra. Can you stop acting up? You literally do not have food for an hour and a half. Sombra. You know who else is a child? My mom. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I need to give Takane the Muscle Man meme. Cat.
is violating the treaty, don't you?
Violating the treaty, you say? Are they? I don't care about that. However, I'm very curious to see what these new pieces on the board are capable of. If these were brought outside the ring, how many casualties would result from a single shot? It's an exciting thought, isn't it?
Excuse me? Are you out of your frickin' mind? I'd never let that happen.
Ignore him. The giant cannons are the objective. Right now they're inactive, making them sitting ducks. Let's take them out.
Oh, you can ignore him. Okay.
Gotta do better than that.
Or which ones am I attacking?
Oh, they're not fighting fair!
Oh, so they understand how this game is played. Let's make things more interesting, shall we?
What the? Those things work?
No one told me about this!
You shouldn't need to be told that they're programmed to fire at anything that approaches. This is certainly more interesting, isn't it?
What are you talking about, Klondike? This is really
Wait, that was hitting me?
My brother, the rules of a game only have meaning if they're equally applied to all players. Do you not understand that? Gargantua. That's the spirit.
These people are out of their minds. What do you think we should do?
Crazy as this is, it looks like the cannons are targeting them as well. Maneuver the enemy into the cannon's line of fire. Let them take the hits while we keep up the attack.
Cumulative damage to the facility has reached 50%. The cannons are still operational. Continue the mission.
Yeah, after I said that, I thought it was the cannon, and I realized it was him.
Bye-bye.
Cumulative damage to the facility has reached 75%. Mission is ongoing. Continue your assault.
Just the plan. No complications.
Bye-bye.
Cumulative damage to the facility has reached 90%. Continue your assault.
One more.
Enemy down. Acquiring new target.
The facility's defense systems, including the cannons, are no longer operational. Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized.
Game over. I must say, that was very entertaining.
You sound bitter for losing.
Who did I lose to, exactly? You? I think not. Haven't
Dang.
you realized that the battle to end all battles has already begun?
What are you talking about? You mean a battle between the consortiums?
No, nothing as boring as that. The endgame is approaching, my friend. The consortiums, like the lives of others, are just pieces on the board to use to win.
I don't have time for your nonsense. Let's get out of here, man.
Very well. 4, map a return sequence.
Affirmative. All units return according to the mapped sequence.
When the time comes, you'll see. I'll be the last man standing. Remember that.
Want to be A rank, so I'm all cool? Persona 6 is trending. Why is it trending? It's gonna be a long time.
Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence. This mission is a request from Sky Union. Your objective is to occupy an airbase in Horizon's territory. This airbase has strategic value as a site for excavating resources within the Oval Ling, and as a stronghold against invading immortals. It would seem Sky Union and Horizon disagree over how best to utilize the space. Complete any necessary preparations, then stand by and await dispatch. Briefing over.
Occupy an airbase? So we wouldn't be fighting immortals.
Sky Union wants to take this base for themselves?
Oh yeah, her.
Savage.
That is the basic thrust of the mission. I, too, would describe their actions as savage.
But that's what we do, isn't it? Fight over territory. For the Western Seven will take on this mission.
I'm not really feeling this, though. Just so we're clear, what claims are the two consortiums making?
Wait,
exactly?
she's like... What is that? How is it 5? It says 4-8, and then it says 5. Oh, wait, never mind. I'm actually dumb. Wait. No, that's wrong. Because it would go to 12. So she's actually 410?
Sky Union wants to use the base for resource development, and Horizon wants to use it to defend against immortal invasions. As there is evidence of sabotage from both parties, Orbital has abstained from picking a side in this dispute.
So we kill everyone and put this dispute to rest. It's very simple. Someone has to accept this mission. Might as well be us.
True. Panzer Crown will take on this mission.
Wait, seriously?
It's not about which side is right, but which side can achieve their objective.
That's a cynical attitude. What if you get killed?
Any mission could get us killed. We all have our own reasons for fighting. Me, personally, battle's where I feel most alive.
Alive, huh?
I'm actually
Even so.
surprised she didn't seem like the type.
Bullet Works will hold off on accepting this mission. I want to know what BG thinks of this.
And that's why you'll always be a little boy.
Shut up. Rookie,
Shut up.
Make sure you think about this carefully. I'll catch you later.
Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area.
Occupy facility.
Femtoparticle density is low. Radar will not be affected. Initiating each arsenal's data link. Opening squad communications channel.
Who are our dance partners? We do have partners, don't we?
Arsenals have emerged from the airbase. Checking database for records.
It's the Five Hells. Savior.
This game's performance is comparable to Monster Hunter Rise multiplayer.
Oh, I'm surprised Savior would even.
This game's more consistent though.
This airbase is a crucial stronghold against the looming threat of immortal invasion. If it were to fall into Sky Union's hands, humanity's salvation would be forestalled, definitely. The mining and development of resources can wait until the immortals have been completely eradicated. Such is the cost of justice.
Be that as it may, young master. Proper negotiations dictate that you
Playing with randos online. Oh, okay, yeah.
To That night, I would counter that matters of justice.
Yeah, I gotta keep in mind I'm doing single player right now.
I think you would have a very good time dancing with me. Interested, lover boy?
Locked and ready.
So be it, young master. Will you be dispensing justice then?
But of course. Rookie, you wound me. I thought you, of all people, understood. With this sword I wield before you, I shall deliver justice.
Don't kill Savior.
Here.
The facility must only incur minor damage. Avoid ground level and low altitude combat.
Excellent. The heavens are the perfect stage on which to display my battle prowess. Can you keep up with me, Rookie?
Such power! Must I withdraw already? Be ever vigilant, young master. Your foe is a powerful one indeed.
Oh dear. I'm sweating off my makeup.
What sort of gentleman
That
would I
Savior.
be if I declined your invitation? Come, my lady.
My frame's taking irreparable damage, but we were just getting to the good part. You better not die, Savior. Not until I kill you myself.
I'll pay you back for this and then some. She's too unpredictable. What's going on in that head of yours? My head is nice and empty. The better the great path to get in my lord brother's way. Thanks. Like me? Who else? Oh, you're dead. What? How did I take so much damage? Huh? It's from that ugly hag's cheap shot. My lord brother, I'm super duper sorry, but it looks like we're done for.
They said to avoid fighting on the ground, but here I am.
System alert. What's going on? Why is my output dropping? 4!
Alert. Error detected in generator conversion system. The bypass gate's control valve is malfunctioning. Recovery impossible. All output dropping rapidly.
I cannot possibly fight in this condition. Is withdrawal my only option?
Attention. Savior's unit appears to be malfunctioning. He is attempting to withdraw, but you may be able to subdue him before he leaves the mission area.
Wait, let him leave?
Rookie, I had hoped to cross swords with you at nothing less than peak performance. Still, you're no craven to face me in my compromised state. My sword remains unsheathed. Face me if you dare.
Here.
I yield. Well fought. But know this, Rookie. A Valentine suffers defeat but once. You had best survive long enough to face me again. Consider this in order.
I got so low.
The enemy arsenals have ceased their attack. I have received a message from the target facility. They will comply with Sky Union occupation. Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized.
We finished. If that had gone on any longer, it would have turned ugly for us.
Is the line still open?
Is me,
Master,
the butler.
You have without a doubt befriended an exceptional comrade in arms.
Though we've crossed swords, I do not bear this mercenary any ill will. Our true enemy remains the Immortals.
That's right, my Lord Brother. We gotta break all the Immortals.
Excellent. However, I would remind you, the Immortals are not our only adversaries.
What do you mean?
I have noticed unsettling movement within the Oval Link as of late, though what it portends, I cannot say. Just know that I will protect my young masters, no matter what. You too would do well to be vigilant.
Heed his counsel, rookie. You are not to die over trivial matters. That's an order.
And my Lord Brother's orders are absolute.
Ah, indeed. 4, map a return sequence.
Mapping return sequence. All units return according to instructions.
Why, hello. It is I, the mech warrior of rank B.
Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence. This mission is a request from Sky Union. A group of corrupted AIs have invaded Sky Union's territory. We believe they are targeting a data center in the area. Your objective is to defend this facility and prevent its data from being seized. Complete any necessary preparations, then stand by and await dispatch. Briefing over.
A data center, huh? What kind of data's being stored there?
I still don't understand, but both my cats will go next to coffee and they'll just rub their paw on my desk. Wait, let me Google that. Cat rubbing paw on desk next to coffee. They either like the way it feels, they're marking their territory, or they're being playful. Okay, it's because it's a smooth surface. It's not because my coffee is there. They always smell my coffee then do it, so I thought it was the coffee.
That is classified.
So it's need to know and we don't need to know. Well, now I simply must know what this data is.
Innocence accepts this mission. It doesn't matter what data is being stored there. A job's a job.
Terrors also accepts this mission.
Grief. Why would you accept this mission?
Why not? Aren't you fighting for the world? That's why I fight. We cannot allow the Immortals to continue their invasion.
I don't believe a word you're saying. 4. Cancel our registration. Innocence is pulling out.
I didn't
Can't
realize
relate.
you disliked me so. You know how fond I am of you and your own.
we're out. Bookie, it's up to you whether or not you accept this mission. Either way, don't let that guy out of your sight for 1 second.
He's right. How you act is up to you.
What the heck? Yeah, I'm gonna do some crazy stuff. You better watch out.
Wait, Panzer Crown accepts this mission too.
Excellent. You've shown wise judgment. This will be an important day for you. I trust that you will not make the wrong decision.
Just don't get in my way. I'm gonna start prepping my arsenal.
Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area. Scanning battlefield.
Get destroyed.
But shows a tendency to rise. Applying error corrections for radar and communications. Initiating each arsenal stably. Opening squad communications channel.
You're both veterans of numerous battles. Strategy necessary for this mission.
No colossal immortals either. Grief's right. We can pretty much do our own thing here. Shall we then?
50% of the corrupted AIs have been eliminated.
Been a while since I fought Strife.
And yet even the smallest
75% of the corrupted AIs have been eliminated.
I'll find the answer myself!
Where?
So this is how a legendary mercenary fights. We can't afford it.
All corrupted AIs have been eliminated. Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized.
Not quite. The objective of this mission is not to destroy enemy AIs, but to defend the data center.
Yes, from enemy AIs, which we just destroyed.
Only to make what comes next easier. I will now be taking the data from this facility.
Come again?
I was quite clear, Empress. I did not come all this way just to complete some insignificant...
Why are you hurting Kestodon?
Seeking is here.
Processing. Changing ongoing status of the mission. Judging the situation.
I wonder if a standalone AI is capable of properly judging this. Still, I'm impressed that she reverted its status.
What are you doing? If you don't comply with the mission, I'll be forced to attack you.
There is no need to be so hasty. Like I said,
Let's not be hasty.
Properly judge this situation.
Up 2 quests, okay.
What are you implying?
You still have low rank quests to do?
Answer my question.
Aren't you curious about the accumulated history of mankind? No? Don't you want to know what the Dominator is? Herein lies the records of all that has transpired since the beginning of the Oval Link project.
Mankind's history.
In exchange for your cooperation, you can have all the data you desire. So long as I can verify my answers, I have no use for the rest.
What are you?
You should see the data for yourself and form your own judgment. The reason why the Overlink exists, what the Immortals are, and what humans.
Unlike somebody. Yeah, you're right. I'm exploring weapons. Sort of.
You learn fast.
I'd expect no less from someone with your knack for breaking through security barriers.
I've used, what, 4 weapons?
Hear all that, rookie? I'm gonna break through that data center security barrier. Shouldn't take me too long to breach, either. However, I can't judge whether Greek is correct. If you think he can't be trusted, then fight.
Shifting responsibility, are you?
That's the best I can do. You better protect me, Greek. If I die, no one's getting any data.
Amusing. It sounds to me like you're trying to have this both ways. While I have my suspicions about this, I can't recall the last time I felt so delighted.
Starting now.
Detecting unauthorized access into the data center security. Continue the mission.
Well, let's get on with this then. Don't disappoint me.
Alright, boy. Wimps.
What's wrong? Do not blame the difference in our equipment. Your strength and resolve is the source of your arsenal's power.
Oh my god.
Don't you dare disappoint me. I know your true potential.
He does take a lot of damage, though.
What have you been doing all this time? You should be stronger than this. Good. Very good. You are meeting my every expectation.
Barrier breach at 10%.
There's no way I'm actually supposed to beat him when he moves around this much. His health isn't really moving anymore. Oh, it is.
Wonderful. To think you fare so well against me. It's been a long time since my flesh and blood reacted this way. Promising sign.
Barrier breach at 25%. Gotta say, this one's pretty tough.
If it's just a wave, then I can just move around.
Barrier breach just past 50%. I can see the full scope of the data now. This is no place for an oblivious eyesore like you. Barrier breach just past 80%. Won't be much longer. breach at 95%. Combing through the data. Is this... Security barrier breached. Reconstructed. Rewrite complete. Agreed. I'm transferring the data link to you. She's all yours.
Thank you.
This route won't leave any evidence of data theft.
Unauthorized data access has ceased. Mission complete. The mission's objectives have been achieved.
Wonderful. You were perfect every step of the way.
I'm sorry. I had no choice but to do this.
You made the only choice that would bring about the future's salvation. You played your role to perfection. Long ago, a woman opened a jar and unleashed calamity. In every era, someone must play that role. Always and without question.
I'm too happy about getting this data to feel any remorse for what I've done. Maybe I'm not capable of feeling remorse in the first place.
Mission accomplishment recognized. Mapping return sequence.
What a mission that was. Hey Sombra, you wanna be famous? You wanna become famous?
Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence. This mission is an urgent request from Sky Union. Immortals have invaded one of Sky Union's arsenal testing facilities to corrupt the AIs housed there. A preceding squad is attempting to carry out this mission, but lacks the manpower to do so. Thus, the situation is still ongoing. Dispatch to the mission area. Rendezvous with the preceding squad and eliminate the Immortals from the facility. Complete any necessary preparations as soon as possible, then stand by and
Hey,
await
wanna
dispatch.
become famous?
Briefing over.
I don't get those that much anymore. Steiner gets them a lot. I'll get like one every 5 streams or something. It feels like I'll see him get tons every stream. Last stream I joined and there were immediately 3. Dude, they're done with me. I blocked too many of them.
You have arrived at the mission area. All entry points have been blocked to prevent the corruption from spreading. Scanning battlefield. Femtoparticle density is low. Oh? How peculiar. Your target is not an immortal. This situation conflicts with the mission details. Comparing with Sky Union.
Futile.
Comparison results show no mission is currently in progress. Status reset. Override. The mission has been deleted.
Dude, they shouldn't be allowed to use their mechs unless it's a mission.
Farewell. Your performance ends here.
Sombra.
Attention. Warning. The treaty prohibits all hostilities between mercenaries, save those integral to completing missions. If combat actions are confirmed.
Then what?
Processing. The situation is hostile. You are authorized to act in self-defense and eliminate the targets threatening you.
Depending on the strength, you may get survivors. 2 versus 1 still to the
crippled by hesitation. Especially once up here.
The two of us could not kill you. Perhaps all will proceed as the Professor has sprung. Regret, I must withdraw.
Attention. Bloom's arsenal is inactive. The battle is not over. Combat systems remain online.
Hide and seek with regret.
Does this foe warrant my full power?
The cannon seems effective here.
Better than I expected.
I found the counter to regret.
Why can't I kill you? I'll take you down, even if I have to.
Stop, Regret. All this means is that the Professor is right. Our mission remains unfinished. We should leave.
I understand. To think I could kill you was a miscalculation on my part. I'm sure Grief will be pleased with this outcome. Whatever your role is in this, I'll be watching closely, because the future is already decided.
The cannon isn't hard counters her. What?
Attention. Combat systems offline. Requesting that Sky Union close this area. Please wait a moment.
Oh, can I scan this?
Incoming reply from Sky Union. They have approved the closure of this mission area. All records of this incident will be archived.
Do you already have it?
Any reports you file with Orbital will be important material evidence. It is not my place to judge whether you report this incident or not. You are free to do as you like. Return sequence construction completed. Mapping return sequence. Return to base.
Ooh. Another colossal.
Briefing will now commence. This mission is an urgent request from Zen. Their surveillance network has detected a colossal immortal. Extrapolating its current path, it appears to be advancing towards one of Zen's crucial facilities. Projections show that ignoring this would result in devastating losses. Your objective is clear. Destroy the immortal. Complete any necessary arsenal preparations, then proceed to the mission area. Briefing over.
Now this is the kind of mission I've been waiting for. Sign me up.
Affirmative. Mission acceptance confirmed. Are you sure it's wise to accept the mission before you've been briefed on it?
Huh? Well, I mean...
Aw, I think Four's worried about you. How's that make you feel, pal?
Knock it off! Bulletworks will accept any mission, especially if we're gonna be fighting immortals.
Fair enough. Four, could you give us some more info about this mission? You'll listen too, won't you, pal?
God, you're really slowing this down. Fine, I'll listen.
Yesterday, an AI unit operating at a femto excavation site abandoned its programming and disappeared from the site. The unit we've identified matches this missing one, so we're certain it is the same.
This massive
However,
unit.
we don't know its current location. We suspect that it's heading for the femto refinery in the same territory.
You suspect? I don't like how that sounds. You're talking about a giant machine that got taken over. Can't you figure out where it is through radar or mass surveillance or something?
This machine is designed for underground excavation.
Come on, get off the keyboard, kitty.
So you're saying all this moving it's doing is happening underground?
Precisely. We have only been able to relocate this corrupted AI 4 times since its initial disappearance. Judging from those instances where it resurfaced, it is heading directly for the refinery.
How are we supposed to find an underground enemy?
The short-range sensors on your arsenals should detect it once it's within range. As the mission area has been derived from our past observations of its movement speed, immediate action is necessary before it leaves the area.
Sounds fun. I'm in. This is right up the Western Seven's alley.
Seriously?
Hey, I'm standing right here. What, you hate my guts or something?
It's not that. It's just that teaming up with the Western Seven for a
So
mission is
rude.
like sticking a knife in your back to bring to a gunfight.
Fair enough. Sounds like you know what to expect then. Well, I gotta start prepping my arsenal. Y'all keep your backs real safe now. Toodaloo.
Please tell me you're coming too, rookie. I don't want to be left alone with that homicidal maniac. I should start prepping my arsenal too. You and me, we're gonna take down that immortal.
Hey, Lucent.
Approach complete. You have arrived at the area the target is believed to be moving through. Scanning battlefield. Femtoparticle density is near 0. Radar will not be affected. All sensors at maximum sensitivity. Data link established. Locate and destroy the corrupted AI.
It'd be funny if they had a really tiny one.
The one, huh? It's a lot slower than the information said.
There is a dense layer of bedrock surrounding the femto refinery. It will take some time for it to dig through it.
It's great and all that it ain't moving that fast, but how's standing around supposed to draw it out?
Processing. Detecting a high energy response beneath the ground. It's...
Oh, it's this.
Whoa! It just came out of nowhere. Look at the size of that thing. It's huge. Keep your distance, everyone.
Man, I thought it was a goner. You're gonna pay for that.
Hitting a target this massive should be pretty easy. I don't know why it decided to show itself, but let's take advantage of that. Begin the mission.
Damage to the target is currently 10%. Detecting no changes in its speed.
Going under again? Hold your fire. You're just gonna hit the rubble it kicked up.
This sucks. How long is it gonna stay underground? At this rate, it's gonna reach the refinery.
You're right.
I'm gonna shoot down some more.
When's it gonna show up?
Processing. Detecting the same high energy response. Damage to the target is currently 25%. Your attacks appear to be working.
I think I can keep this going.
It went under again. I'm getting ticked off here. How are we supposed to attack this thing?
Yeah, I need to go more above.
Is there any way we can keep it above ground? There's gotta be something we can do.
Booyah! This is so much fun!
Processing. Detecting the same high energy response beneath the ground. The corrupted AI has resurfaced.
What's causing that high energy response just before it pops up?
The corrupted AI's head is the source of the energy response. Attention. The energy response is steadily diminishing.
Rookie!
Damage to the target has reached 50%. Destroy it before it reaches the refinery. Detecting a change in the Immortal's attack pattern. Caution is advised. Damage to the target has reached 75%. Femto response is consistent with core radiation. Maintain your assault.
My damage is good. Finish lowering how nice. That was good.
Attention. The core of the corrupted AI is self-destructing. Detecting a large outflow of femtoparticles. Energy levels decreasing. The target has stopped. It is incapable of independent locomotion. Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized.
Just knowing I got allies watching my back is enough to calm me down. Whew. We just managed to squeak by.
Hell yeah, we're getting paid! I can reduce Aya's sentence a little more now.
Huh? Why would your pay affect Aya's sentence?
Because what's hers is mine, and what's mine is hers. I'm gonna see to it she gets set free.
Whatever you say. Anyway, what was that thing trying to do? I doubt it was interested in femto ore.
Who cares? Let's just go home. My rig's getting dustier the longer we stay here.
Good point. 4. Map a return sequence.
Affirmative. All units return according to the mapped sequence.
You only purr at me because you think I feed you
the Immortals are now corrupting mining and construction equipment, as well as weapons. This is unprecedented. What do you suppose they're after?
We need not trouble ourselves with their objectives. Not when their very existence poses a clear and present danger to humanity. Only when we've destroyed every last immortal will our mission
I don't care either way, Click.
I agree. It's a waste of time. I'm more concerned about grief. What is Terra's planning? Do you know anything, BG?
No.
That was a
I did
long
ask
pause.
that Grief join us, though. I was hoping I could make him tell us what he's working toward.
And he just blew you off, huh? Sounds like you two have some history.
What are you implying?
Nothing.
I did not come all this way just to mediate this quarrel brewing before me. How will Bullet Works proceed from here?
That depends on what the Immortals, the Consortiums, and Grief are after. Regardless, we'll put down anyone who tries to needlessly prolong this war.
And the Western Seven?
We deal in death and destruction. No questions asked.
I see. And you would direct it at your Consortium benefactors? Then the Western Seven and Bullet Works are in accord.
Accord? Call it whatever you want. We're just gonna fight like we've been doing.
What about you, Savior?
I have no interest in the Consortiums or Grief. Deal with them as you see fit.
Figured you'd say that.
That being said, should you indeed require my aid, call upon me, and I will not hesitate to lend you my power.
Why the sudden change of heart?
Change of heart? Perhaps so. I have come to know a fascinating mercenary. One whose potential is seemingly without limit, and grows with each passing day.
Ah, you're talking about the rookie. You're not the only one keeping a close eye on him.
Nonsense. If you two want to get yourselves killed selfishly fussing over one mercenary, well, don't ask me to join you. That merc's no different from any of us. We're all pawns in this war.
We're just threads being spun in the tapestry of war, then.
Sure, why not? Doesn't mean I like it, but it is what it is. So are we done here?
For today.
I shall take my leave then.
Still, even spun thread can be cut. Our lives are not as cheap as you believe, Grief.
That was it? That was a short rank indeed. Do you have anything in particular you want to do in Rise? Let's get this upgrade. Uniform Almudron. All right. Okay. Yeah, that sounds good. We'll do that.